chilling and gossiping, you know, just hanging out, talking about church and other things. So me and her, we went out, like me and my girlfriend at the time, me and her had went outside.
Bro, hold on, bro. It's a lot of men that like to gossip too, man. So I don't even trust me. I know.
Yeah, I mean, man, dude. I guess it's not gossip's not a bad thing. It's just
no, it is bad.
Gossip's not bad. Gossip's just talking, man. It's just having conversations
Gossip
about
is
stories.
talking about somebody else's business that you shouldn't even be talking about. So it's bad.
I guess, man. I guess we'll look that definition up as I keep going. What the definition of gossip? But I like to go off of fact, not opinion. Fact over opinion all day, every day.
Yeah, bro.
But my phone just vibrated. But yeah, so like while the women were inside talking and stuff like that, gossip is casual or unconstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details
that don't involve
that are not
talking
confirmed,
about it.
that are not confirmed as true.
Exactly.
Being true. So
exactly.
It's like
try me, dog.
Yeah, it's like it can be
bro.
considered like
Be quiet
stories,
right now.
rumors,
Stop talking right now.
blah blah blah. So yeah,
I will hit you in your...
Everybody gossips, and so yeah, it don't have to be bad. It could just be like stuff. It can be stuff that's not true, or it can be like stuff you just heard about. So gossip.
That's not true.
Stuff you heard about.
That's not true.
Anyway, like I was saying, they were gossiping. So I don't know, bro. I've been around my mom a lot with all her friends. So I guess from a lot of the women I've seen in my lifetime living, most women I've seen. I mean, dudes do it too. Dudes talk about a lot of sports. I'm not gonna stray too far away, but just touching on the gossip part real big. Growing up, being around men like my uncles and stuff like that. Usually when I'm around guys are always talking about sports and maybe a girl they like.
Man, that's true,
or
bro.
how a girl looks.
That's true.
Mostly. And mostly when I see growing up around women, like I've been around a lot of women because I hung around my mom a lot. I was a mama's boy. So growing up, being around a lot of different women of different ages, it was mostly about what Tasha and Keisha's doing with her man, or what I'm gonna do my nails, or it's always like talking about somebody's life. They usually talk about lives of others when I'm hanging out, when I've been around women throughout my life. And that's been of whatever race. I've been seen even in the Asian race. Like, so it's like, it don't even matter what color you are. When it comes down to women, I know those women will, not all, but I know there's like a lot of women I've seen and been around every culture, different culture, they kind of like talk about life and stuff they've seen in other people's lives.
Oh yeah, you're right. But I was just saying, it's men that gossip too, just as much as women do.
Oh yeah.
It just depends on the man, and also like
the topics that can sprout up, I guess.
But
yeah. I guess all of us experience different things. But yeah. So yeah, guys, there's a little thing for you. So yeah, while they were doing that, while they was in there talking about stuff, we was outside in the van just chilling or whatever. And while we was in the van, like she sat in the back seat with me or whatever. It was like I said, it was after Bible study. She sat in the back seat with me and we were just like talking. And her friend was in the front seat. And
you thought you was gonna get you some play, huh?
So, no, bro, when you're thinking like that, I was nervous, man. Like I said, she's like this pretty light skinned chick with this long hair, nice.
Was you sweating?
I don't know. I probably was sweating. Right now, yeah, I'm sweating because it's a little warm.
Man, I was talking about then.
No. But these headphones are like pretty hot. But no, like I wasn't sweating, man. I was like a little nervous, like I said, because she was pretty, and I felt like I was out of my league. But her friend had told her to come sit in the front seat or something like that, and we was like in a van. So she left me in the back seat, and when she like left me in the back seat, she was like, of course it's a van, so you gotta like bend over, so her butt was like in my face while she was like going in between the seats to go back up to the front with her friend, and I was just puzzled, and her friend caught me looking at her butt, bro.
You was like, mine eyes have seen the glory.
And she had like these nice kind of fitted white pants on, and she like just,
man, your little 13-year-old mind was about to explode. I know it.
About to blow up, bro. I was like, oh, this is all in my face. And her friend was like, girl, he looking at your butt. And she like sat down real quick, and she was like, really? And she was like, oh. And I was like, no, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing it. And she was like, it's cool, it's cool.
Lying.
She was like, it's all right. And I was like, no, I wasn't doing that. And she was like, boy, you would. Yes, you would. She was like, girl, I saw him, girl. He was looking. I was like, oh, man, no. And she was like, it's cool. You
gotta get her. Her friend was, she was blocking.
She was blocking.
She was blocking, bro.
That was crazy, man.
She was blocking the whole time.
But like, no, man, it was cool. Like, we ended up dating like even I think after that we ended up dating for like 3-4 years. And that included like actually going, me actually going to see her. Like her aunt would come bring, her aunt would bring her to my grandmother's house to come see me and stuff like that. And her aunt would like come pick me up, and I would go like spend time with her and her family and stuff like that. You know, that was more after like her aunt realized who I was and realized who my mother was and stuff like that. So I got to hang out with her more. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's what's up, man. She
Yeah.
seemed like
Bible study date.
seemed like she started to trust you. So
Yeah. Cause it was like, I don't know. I guess it was like family almost. Like it was a good connection between me and her. So yeah, that relationship, I forgot. It was crazy. Like that's the whole nother thing. Like that relationship, like ended up going like kind of on and off because of moving situations. So I started getting further away from her. So it was like I was still trying to be faithful and stuff like that, but it was like I started getting older, and you get older, hormones start raising. I don't know, and it was like,
boy, you was out there playing on that girl.
No,
bro.
I
I can't believe you, dog.
Wasn't playing on it, but it was like the dating,
bro.
Trying to date somebody, and like I guess as you're getting older, and like the fact that you can't control being able to see them, but you have to move when your family moves. So like we're moving to different cities. I think I had moved to Hinesville, and that was like way far away from Louisville, where I was living, Louisville, Georgia. We moved to Hinesville. I think it was still Hinesville, Georgia, but it was like far away, man. So it was like I know I'm not gonna see her now. Like I'm probably I don't know how many years I'm gonna be living in this place. I'm not gonna see her for years. So we try to keep communicating, but it was just the distance was just a problem. And I was telling her I don't know if I keep doing this. So I was like, I'm too far away from you and trying to date you, and like we're young, so I'm never gonna be able to control time, like control transportation for like years until I get older and get a car. So I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see you again. And I know I think that time when I told her that, I think it did hurt her. But I was like, what else am I supposed to do? I'm a teenager. I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah, long distance relationships, they hard like to do.
Like
when you don't have transportation and the money also to go see that person.
Yeah,
but,
it's easier as an adult.
Yeah,
I feel,
man,
because you got a job, you can go pay for a rental car or something like that.
Yeah, and the worst date I've been on, man, like I'm not gonna say her name. No, I'm gonna say her name.
Give us the date in the back. The date in the backstory. We want it.
Her name was Rebecca.
Okay, we want the backstory too. Give us all of it.
We went to the movies. I'm not doing no more dates because first of all, we gotta talk about date etiquette.
How did you meet her?
I'm not talking about that. But I met her through a mutual friend.
Okay.
Yeah. My boy J Ro, what's up, boy?
That's the hookup guru.
My dog be putting me. Nah, let me stop, man. That's my boy though.
That's
my
the
boy,
hookup guru, man.
He be looking out for me.
Okay.
You know, I be putting the work in myself too, though.
Okay, you don't help him find a nice lady before? Oh, you just saying? Oh, you saying like you don't put your work in, like you don't spoke up to girls on your own?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ask Yolanda.
Okay.
Don't ask Yolanda. Anyways,
yeah, that was well, yeah,
Nah, bro, but yeah, he introduced us, right, and so yeah, we went to the movies. Like I said, it was not a good idea to do a first date. Don't do the movies on the first date, but we're gonna talk about that a little later. But yeah, we went to the movies. I didn't pay for her ticket, and come to find out after the movies, like she was very upset.
Why?
Because I didn't pay for a ticket, even though we never discussed that.
Oh,
you all right?
I got the hiccups around here, bro. Holla if you hit me.
Ooh. Yeah, she was upset though that I didn't pay for a ticket, so I had to apologize. But that's another thing. Like,
that's crazy.
Before y'all do the date, decide, okay, who's paying for what? You know, all that good stuff. But I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, like, okay.
Some people don't think about it.
You know,
I guess you expect people to. I don't know.
Like, are you supposed to pay for a girl on the first date? Is that the rule?
No, I mean it's not a rule. It's a rule people just make up, I guess, for themselves. But because somebody might be on more of an independent mindset, and they may be like, I'll pay for myself, and they don't expect you to pay for them. And some people see that as an insult. You paying for them?
Yeah.
Like, I can handle myself. I don't need it. So
you should definitely like
talk about it.
Talk about that beforehand. And that was my mistake. I didn't do that. I just assumed like we paying for each other. So yeah, after the day was over, I dropped her off. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I had fun. Maybe we could do this again. She was like, yeah. Hopped out the car. Didn't even look back.
Dang, bro. She didn't speak to you no more after that?
Not like I said, I apologize for not, you know what I'm saying, knowing or whatever, or I guess for not doing what she wanted me to do. And we planned to go out on another date, but I found out some stuff about her that she had going on. Yeah. Plus, she was a terrible communicator. Like, I would text this girl like at, you know.
Is your headphone messing up over there?
Just keep going, bro.
Oh, it's like bothering my ears, bro. It's making me trip out.
Hey, man, you just.
Thank you for putting that card on the table, my son.
Hey, bro.
Thank you. Now you can continue with your story. She had some other things going on, and then,
I said, man, I found out. You know, well, no. Okay, so she was a bad communicator.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would text her like in the morning, like good morning, hope you have a great day. I wouldn't get a response until like 9, 10 o'clock that night.
Shoot, bro, I need to be texting some people back right now. Thank you for saying that.
That was a no go for me. Like I couldn't deal with that. But of course, me, like I was desperate. Yeah, I was desperate. So I was trying to hold on. But you know, after the date situation and you know the communication kept, you know, just was terrible. I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm not finna chase you. If you want to talk to me, you'll talk to me. I'm not finna give you energy that you're not returning. So it is what it is. And then found out, like I said, she had a sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what was told to me. So
my tongue. Ooh, I wanna. Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Give me something right there on my sugar.
Yeah. But that was one of the worst dates I've been on. It wasn't even like a bad date because like during the date, I mean, I was hecka nervous. I was stuttering and stumbling over my words.
Dang, bro. Was she bad?
She was cute.
She was cute.
She was cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely couldn't look past like the non-communication and like the whole time she was like talking to this older dude that was just giving her money. So allegedly,
she just had you in a circle, just playing with your mind, bro.
Basically, and then like after I stopped talking to her, like she hit Jeremy up. She hit Jeremy's girlfriend at the time up. She was like, "Hey, what happened to Eric? Like, he's not responding to, you know, he's not hitting me up or anything. He's not texting me. Like, what's going on?"
She expected you to keep chasing.
I just laughed, bro. I'm like, you know what? You funny, bro.
Dang,
you got me bent, man. I'm not finna chase you.
So was she hitting you up though?
No,
she just made it like she was the victim, like you was doing her wrong.
That's what it seemed like. Yeah,
that's crazy.
But I'm not finna. Nah, bro. I don't play those games, man. I'm a grown man. I'm not finna chase you.
Well, you weren't no grown man at that time. You was a baby.
I was in college, bro. Don't try me, bro.
Still a baby.
I done told you about that.
You still a baby, bro. Oh my god.
Told you about trying me, dog.
Bro, we can turn these mic. We can turn these mics off, man.
Let's go.
We can turn these mics off.
Let's go, bro.
We can take this outside. We can talk about this.
Go.
We can talk about this like men.
Go, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Houseway.
Hey, man. We can turn these mics off. We can take this outside and talk about this like grown men. All right, let me put my mic on. Nah, bro. No, don't put my headphones back on.
I ain't trying to fight today, man. My you know what I'm saying?
Your cholesterol too high.
My metabolism is too slow right now, bro.
It's depleting.
It's too slow, man. I wouldn't even be able to pick my foot up, bro.
Oh snap, bro! You ate that good food, bro. It's settling in.
Heck yeah, boy.
What was that, by the way?
That hibachi, that teriyaki chicken bowl.
I had some date. I had a date at hibachi one time. It was like a simple date. It wasn't like special and different. I mean, it was something special because that's time that you spend it with somebody you love.
Exactly.
So it was special, but it wasn't nothing crazy going on. Unless you consider love crazy.
Love is crazy, but love is kind at the same time.
The puns, they just keep on coming, my good man. They keep on coming.
Man, shut your pun head up, boy.
Oh, snap. Boy, you don't sit your pun head.
All right. All right, man. I gotta talk about another date, though, bro.
Oh, shoot. Go ahead, man.
That date before was the worst one, but this one was...
Oh, Lord. I think I know what you about to talk about. Go ahead, bro. Oh, my God.
So, like, of course, you know, another girl, I